If you want to add students to Moodle 2.6, you want to access your course site, then on the administration tab, you'll have an option to click on users. Click on that option and then you'll have enroll users, enrollment methods, and groups and other settings. You want to click on enroll users. There's also other ways to enroll users, such as the auto-enrollment feature, and there's also the self-enrollment feature, which you can activate if you want students to enroll themselves by giving them a password. But in this case, I'm just going to show you how to add a person that has an X500 account that you want them to have access to your course, but they currently don't have access because they haven't registered for the course and maybe they're just auditing the course, or they just haven't been in the auto-enrollment through the PeopleSoft service. So to enroll somebody, click on Enroll Users on the top corner, and then you just want to make sure you assign the role that you want to assign. So at the top you have options for students, instructor, not any instructor, and other options as well. In this case, I'm going to add a designer. And a designer is what we usually, Peter and I, add ourselves as. So that allows us to modify the course, but we are not seen by students as instructors. So that's the main difference there. For the most part, you'll probably be adding people as students, but you can add your TA as a TA, or you can add another instructor if it's a community instructor. In this case, I'm just going to add a designer. Type an X500. If for some reason it doesn't work, try. Sometimes it works with the internet ID, sometimes it works with a full name, sometimes it works with the email. You have a couple query boxes that you can add that information in, but if it doesn't work on the first try a different way of finding that person. And you should be able to add them. I just noticed that the one I'm trying to add is already there, so that's something you maybe want to check. The reason I'm not able to add him again is because that person's already added. So let's look for a different person. I'll erase this person right away. This is a colleague. Great, so I'm going to enroll that person. It's actually my wife, but I'll delete that person later. So you click enroll, and that's all you have to do. After you do that, that person's now enrolled in the course. In this case, I'm going to de-enroll them because we don't want them to be able to access the site, but it also shows you there how they were enrolled. In this case, it's a manual enrollment, and you can see that most people in this course were auto-enrolled. And it tells you they're a designer, and it also tells you the last time they accessed the course. In this case, never. I'm going to delete that person. Click on the X. It tells me, do you want to delete this person from that course? Yes. And again, just before I finish this video, that there are other ways to enroll students. You can go to enrollment methods, and here you have the option for self-enrollment if you want to activate that. Or you can also check on your auto-enrollment if a section is missing or the wrong students were added to the course. The nice thing about auto-enrollment is that you don't have to erase students if they don't register for the course. If they for some reason drop out of the course, auto-enrollment will automatically remove them from the course. So it works in the back, and you don't have to worry about enrolling or taking out students depending on whether they change courses. That all happens through the registrar's office. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions about adding students or adding people to the course, send us an email, but that's how you add anybody with an X500. If they don't have an X500, they won't be in the database, so we'll have to create them a guest account first, and we can help with that too. Thanks.